What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here with my reaction to episode 324. It's been the freaking weekend, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on the past couple of episodes. They have caused my hair to turn slightly more blonde. I was missing it. I was really missing it. My hair, like, the dip dye was going so low that I was like, no, I need a fix. I need some more of my blonde back. Because I'm a natural blonde anyway. And then when I dye my hair darker, I don't feel like myself. So I was like, do you know what? We've had a crazy weekend. I'm going to do something crazy. And I'm going to put some more blonde back in my hair. Not myself. My hairdresser done it for me. Thank you so much to her. So the past couple of episodes have been... whew, it's been a minute. And I don't really know what to think right now. I'm still very much coming down from the news about Tobi not actually being Madara. I have no clue who he is. I've got thoughts as to who I think he is, but I don't have anything concrete. And Madara has just, oh my god, like, he's insane. He's actually insane. Now, people have told me that he's actually not being controlled. He's just doing whatever the hell he wants. That's a concern. Yeah, like, a little bit. So, I guess I'll see what shenanigans he wants to get up to in the next couple of episodes. So I'm just like, oh no. Just leave Kakashi alone, okay? And give me back Yamato, because he's mine. I actually went onto Redbubble and I made a t-shirt that says, like, where's Yamato? I was like, really? Like, do I want to wear that? Probably gonna wear that. Like, I just want him back. Give me him back. Anyway, if you guys want to watch these episodes before everybody else on my YouTube channel, make sure you head on over to suzylu.co.uk to my website and, yeah, become a VIP member. Thank you so much. We had a ton of VIPs over the website. Like, honestly, I'm just, like, blown away by the support that you guys have been showing to me. So thank you so much. 2020 has been a really difficult year for me. So yeah, it seems to be getting better. Like, I managed to get my hair done, so that was something, right? And I have a dentist appointment this week, so like, that's exciting. Oh my god, you know it's bad when you get excited over the dentist. Anyways, let's do this.
Naruto, please let all of us deal with this Madara. I swear we'll finish him off. It'll be our first step in stopping the curse of hatred we've all been under until now. Like Madara, we Kage are also guilty of stirring up hate in the past. It's our responsibility to make things right. Rest assured and leave this to us.
Oh my god, like, what if today is the day that we find out about the mask? Because Naruto has just butted heads with Tobi. Like, what if today is the day?
We will all defend you by fighting on this battlefield. So protect us through your actions by fighting over there on that battlefield. Now, clone Naruto, I entrust you with this message from all the 5 Kage.
We'll win!
We're gonna win! Of course we're gonna win. The question is, though, who's gonna die before we win?
We'll win for sure!
Actually getting chills right now. And it's not because my shoulders are on display. I can't wait to see the bubble blowing Jinchuriki. He was actually really cool. He was in one of the filler arcs.
Hey.
Oh, what if that cracks his mask? Whose forehead is stronger?
I didn't even crack it.
I could have simply passed through you. But I guess it doesn't matter if you can't even crack the mask. That cannot be all you can manage. What about your 9 tails power?
Lava style. Scorching rocks jutsu!
I said to you guys that I wanted to see the fallen Jinchurikis, right? And now I get to.
Water style. Aqua mirror jutsu!
Whoa! That's cool!
These guys
Rasengan versus
have the same
Rasengan.
strength we do.
Boom! like this guy. Say what you want about the bubble blower, but he was cool.
Get away from that girl!
Oh, look at that, guys! It's referencing a filler arc!
A shadow clone.
For the record, it rarely ever references filler arcs.
Give it up! You're coming with me!
No! He's not your enemy, he's protecting me!
Huh?
Well, he's your enemy now, Naruto! Oh my god!
You were a Jinchuriki?
You do, huh?
I'd heard some rumors that you gone missing, but I really didn't know what to believe. So the Akatsuki got you?
Yeah. After we went our separate ways, I ran into them laying in wait for me.
I was raging about that too. Like, he just kind of took off for a minute and then Tobi got him. It was so sad.
Will you wait here for me for a little while?
Why, is there a problem?
I'm meeting the Yanbu Black Ops. I'm tired of all this running. I want to get permission to travel and train you.
Great.
And then he never came back. So did she stay there the entire time? For centuries? Epic music.
The Six Tails Jinchuriki host.
Are you the ones who killed Tsurugi and his men?
I'm going to build an entirely new world.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't Tobi that went for him. It was Pain.
Now, Six Tails, you are mine.
He didn't even stand a chance. How many of you guys actually watched that filler arc? Let me know in the comments. It was a really good one.
So you're finally taking this seriously. Ah, yes, there it is. The power that we're seeking.
You shall know pain! So mean, I mean, he never stood a chance. It's nice that he put up a fight though, because it never showed this. Like, at least he tried.
Six Tails is ours.
Look at him go though! He put up a really good fight. See, I told you guys the bubble blower was good.
I expected at least this much of a fight out of you. Now come to me, Six Tails.
He has a name, you know. Almighty push! Whoa! They're coming back! Or not. No! This is a slaughter though, I mean, even Jiraiya couldn't take on them, so... But you know what, I'm really happy to find out that he put up such a fight, because that's not what it showed at the end of the filler arc.
Please, Hotaru. You have to. You have to live. Live.
Is that going back to her? Is that like a message? Because I wouldn't want her to think that he just never came back. it just shows her getting like a slap from him as well. Yeah, he was a good master, right? After all that, though, he did care. So wait, did she know?
But why did you do it? Why did you go into the forest by yourself? If you just escaped with Hotaru, you'd still be—
The shinobi tracking unit from the village was in the forest, and I'd grown tired of running. I wanted to reconcile with the village, and finally live in peace. And I wanted to spare Hotaru the pain of living a life constantly on the run.
Utakata. But you...
I
But you
wonder
never
why
made
I
it.
even started feeling that way. Why did I wish for a dream like that? I suppose it doesn't matter. It's all meaningless now.
Because you were tired of running all the time. You just wanted peace. And then the Akatsuki.
I convinced myself that the master whom I'd once trusted had betrayed me. And so I closed off my heart. I don't know how to trust people anymore. And yet, Hotaru was willing to put her faith in someone like me.
Hotaru was also burdened with the fate she hid from everyone around her. In that way, she was just like we Jinchuriki are.
I love this. I love that it's like referencing an actual filler. This is why I watch them all, you know? For moments like this, so I can already have an understanding of these characters. Like, I was really fond of these characters.
Hotaru.
I never wanted to hurt anyone. And yet I hurt Naruto and Sir Utakata with my very own hands.
But look, I'm right here. Naruto and I are fine.
Can she actually see him?
I saw it happen.
Hotaru.
I'm sorry. I betrayed you, Sir Utakata. Somebody like me should just disappear along with the jutsu.
Don't say that. I will not allow it. A good student should always listen to her master.
Did you say master?
Yes, even though he never wanted it. He changed so much throughout that filler arc as well. And like in the beginning, I didn't like him. And then come the end, I was so fond of him.
No! You must leave. Sir Utakata, please, just get away from me. Go, run as fast as you can.
Hotaru.
I've done all I can. I can't suppress it any longer. Any moment the forbidden jutsu is going to tear me apart and explode.
What? I thought we fixed all of that.
Just trust your master. I was like a bubble floating aimlessly in the wind before I met Hotaru. But then she showed me the path to the truth. I made up my mind right then and there that I'd become Hotaru's master. I was resurrected, only to discover I have no will of my own, and am forced to walk a different path.
The ones who were manipulating you also used the Akatsuki. And right now, they're determined to put the entire world under their control. Are you just gonna do what someone like them tells you?
He doesn't have any choice, Naruto. He's not doing it on purpose. Like, he's under their control.
I don't know if it's only because of these strange circumstances or not, but I just shared my true feelings with you. Thank you for listening.
No, that's it.
Naruto!
Water style, bubble jutsu.
Close one. Thanks a lot, Octopops.
Can you guys concentrate for 2 seconds? You're about to fight all of the Jinchuriki. Nice, nice.
Yo, my shades are
Cut
the
your
best.
toenails,
Like that my
honey.
eyes don't mess.
I can still see their evil intent, too. This'll be easy.
Why would you say that, Naruto?
Yugito's here too. Seems these guys are all former Jinchuriki. On top of that, each of them has a Sharingan in one eye and Rinnegan in the other. If things had gone differently, you may have ended up like that too. For real.
For real?
But if you don't want to end up like that, don't let your guard down.
Madara's eyes are the exact same as that, too. This new mask has got 2 holes, not just one like before.
That's not the only difference. I had to custom make this mask. It's battle grade tough.
How did he make it, though? Can I get a backstory on that?
We'll stop both of you, Madaras! You can count on that!
Did you just say both?
Oh yeah, you've missed a lot! Oh, now Toby knows! Toby knows! And now Toby knows that we know!
That's...
Surely you didn't think that I'd come unprepared to a meeting with you.
I told you! It was the real Madara. That's what freaked out Toby!
Oh, I have my needs. But don't worry, I haven't told anyone else about this.
Ho 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 ho! Toby! Toby!
What are you talking about both, Naruto, you fool? That's Madara right over there, ain't it, fool, you fool?
You can call me by my past name, Toby. Now that the war has begun, names are irrelevant. Madara, Toby, call me whatever you wish.
Take it off! Take it off!
Who are you really?
Nobody. I don't want to be anybody. I just want to fulfill Project Tsukinome.
No! You ain't getting out of this, Toby!
It is not worth living in this world where only despair exists. You Jinchuriki had tailed beasts forced upon you. All you've ever experienced is despair. Am I wrong? Surely you ought to understand my despair, at least a little.
But we don't know who you are! Wakey, wakey,
That
Foxy.
having a tailed beast makes me feel despair like that! Even if you think that this world is worthless, do you seriously think that you can get away with starting a war like this and then just come along and try to play that you're nobody? You piss me off! I'm gonna tear that mask right off your face!
Yes!
Good, but me first!
Yeah! And I want to know who it is!
Try to remove this mask. You will end up broken to pieces.
What are you hiding behind there?
8 tails. 9 tails. You shall be mine. And then, I will achieve Project Tsukinome.
No! Just take off your mask. What are you hiding? So now it's like, it's so meaningless because Toby knows that we know that he's not Madara under there. And he is right when he says that it's irrelevant because the point is that the war has begun. And he used Madara's identity so that people would take him seriously. And we're already at this point. So I guess in that respect, I totally agree. Like, his identity does not matter. But it matters to me. I want to know, who the heck are you, buddy? Like, why are you so concerned? Like, oh yeah, you take my mask off, I'm gonna be raging. Like, why? You've literally just said that you're nobody. So why does it matter? Weird. Weird. That was a nice episode though. It was nice to revisit. Probably one of my favorite filler arcs, actually. See, this is why it's important to watch the fillers. I know I don't record all of the fillers. There is a couple of filler episodes that I will record that are coming up. But it was like one of my favorite filler arcs that I actually watched. So to see it referenced and to have that knowledge and to understand like what's going on and why it's nice for Naruto to have that conversation, I really like that, and I'm really glad that I decided to watch all of the fillers. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!